Hello everyone, it's me, wonderful host of this channel. Today, finally, after a long time, because people kept on buying this Lego set and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I had to go on Amazon and get this set. And ever since I saw this set last year, the reveal for this set, I was like, oh my word, I want this set. So of course, it is none other than the Speed Champions DeLorean time machine from Back to the Future. And look at that. Look at the box art on this thing. Look at that. And then you got the back. You got, it says right here, you can do the car from film 1 and film 2. And you got the time circuits and the plutonium thing. And of course, let's open it up. So, pull this out. So, we got the manual. Then we got bag 4. We got bag 1. We got bag 3. We got the base for the car. The decals. We got the wires for the time machine. We got bag 5. And then we got bag 2. So let us get on to the build. So I finished the set. So we've got the DeLorean time machine right here. And we've got Marty and Doc Brown. So let's take a look at the minifigs. So we've got Marty McFly right here. And he's pretty cool. And of course, he's got the same Han Solo face that they've used for the Lego Icon set. If you can... Oh my word. There you go. I think it's kind of hard to see. And of course, the cool thing about this minifig is he comes with a vest, a detachable vest. And this vest piece came from a Lego line called Lego Dreams. And of course, this is what Marty's torso looks like under the vest. And it's basically his jean jacket from the beginning of the movie. And it's pretty detailed. Look at that. It's really cool. And of course, you can just put back his puffer vest. And you can put Marty. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then of course, you got Dr. Brown. So we've got Dr. Emmett Brown. And of course, you got his very serious face with the Band-Aid from his falling from the toilet and hitting his head on the toilet scene that he mentions, how he created the flux capacitor, and he's got a wrench. And then of course, this is a new print, but is based off the old Doc Brown print of his white radiation suit, which is pretty cool. And of course, if you go in the back, you've got that happy Doc Brown face, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you got the star of the set, which is the DeLorean time machine itself. And it is pretty cool. And, of course, it's the DeLorean from part 1. And, of course, you got the plutonium chamber with the handle to open and close it. Then you got the California out of time license plate. And, of course, you got the DMC up in the front and the DeLorean marketing in the back. And then, of course... detachable. This is unique. This window piece is unique for this one. And then if you go in the back inside, you can see the thing from the dates from the movie, 1955, 1985, if you look very closely. which is pretty cool. And then, of course, if you look in here, it has the plutonium warning thing in there, if you can see it right there. And you've got the flux capacitor in the back, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you can fit both figures inside of this vehicle, which is so cool. So, of course, you can get Doc. You can have him sit down in the vehicle. Oh, my word. Having a little trouble here. Okay, you can have Doc drive. And you can have Marty just hang out in the car, too. And then... come on. I almost got it. There you go. And then, of course, you can do that. And you can put them inside, which is pretty cool. But this DeLorean you can't just modify it into the one from movie 1. You can also modify it from movie 2. Just movie 2. They didn't do it for part 3, like the original Kuso set. But that's okay. You can take that out. Do plutonium chamber handle. Do that. Take the license plate out. Then you get the 2015 one. Yeah. Do that. And then, of course, you put the thing back on. And then, of course, you put Mr. Fusion on top. And then, of course, you need to do this. And it's really tedious. Really tedious, in fact. And, of course, you have to take that out. Take that out. Take this out. Take that out. Okay. I got all of them out. So then you grab the wheels and you can attach them to these special attachments, these special things that you can put in the vehicle. And of course, this is for the hover conversion from 2015. And you can click that in. It's clicked in. Good. And then, of course, you can do it to the other side. Good. Got clicked in, which is really cool. And that this, of course, the original Kuso set, you could actually flip the wheels, but here you have to like put them in and take them out manually, which is sad. But at least you have this option for the hover conversion mode from part 2, and that's cool. And of course, we got the DeLorean from Back to the Future part 2, and that's pretty cool. You got Mr. Fusion in the back, the license plate, and you can go like and just recreate the end of part 1 and part 2, which is pretty cool. Another thing, guys, we've got here the manual, which is pretty cool. And of course, you go to the front, and it shows an image of the original DeLorean in the movie, and of course, the Lego set itself. And if you go at number 88 here in the instructions, it has a really cool little detail here. And I thought that was actually pretty cool. And it's in here at 88. You've got it. You got the letters in orange, and you got lightning, which is, of course, 88 miles an hour, the speed that the DeLorean time travels back into the future or the past, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you go in the back, and you got that, which is pretty cool. And, of course, it shows you some other speed champions you can get this year, which is pretty cool. So, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to more videos like this, and bye.